Liverpool 2, Aston Villa 0. It's a much needed win, like desperately needed to win. One win in 7 ain't good enough, and Liverpool back in the winners column. We managed to plug the leak, and a clean sheet as well, because we've been conceding goals for fun, and this is important because it's something that we can build towards. In terms of the Real Madrid game and the Villa game, because it's a big week for us. It's not over yet. Like there's still questions to be answered, but this is a good start. The performance was good. I think it could have been better. I wanted to see a much better performance, but let's get into that now. Player attitude was excellent today. Player application was excellent today. Liverpool won so many 50-50s. They won their 1v1 battles. You could see McGinn didn't have a great game, got subbed off. Ollie Watkins didn't have a good game, got subbed off. Evan Guesson didn't really have much of a good game, got subbed off. And that's because of how the players played today. They were tracking runners, they were fighting for loose balls, they were winning their duels. They did everything. Even when players made mistakes, like you can see, when Evan Guesson spins Virgil van Dijk, when after Virgil tries to step out the defence. Really good recovery run from Andrew Robertson, puts a slide tackle to put him off, and then Van Dijk recovers to then put it out for a Villa corner. Then that's the stuff that you want to see. Yeah, it's the right attitude, because just to stop Villa from creating chances, to stop opposition team from taking shots at our goalkeeper. Another example, McAllister wins a foul in the second half from a Villa corner, and he celebrates in front of the Anfield Road end. And this is again all the right things, doing all the right things. As people are fighting for the badge, and it gets the crowd up as well. Like that's one of the reasons why we talk about compared to Arsenal, right? Arsenal players, they love defending, and when they put in tackles, they G up the crowd as well, and that's exactly what we need to do as well to get the crowd on side. The crowd was excellent today as well. They showed their support for the manager and the team, which is something that they needed, because we're not in, even though I'm not happy with the manager, they're not in a good way. Liverpool press excellent today, and that's how and it looked like that's how we were going to score from early doors, because our press was good. We were cutting off passing lanes, forcing the goalkeeper to make mistakes, forcing the goalkeeper long, forcing him to kick it out for throw-ins. And look, poor pass from Emi Martinez. It's a very, very calm finish from Mohamed Salah, who's not been in great form, but it's good for him that he scored that type of goal. Right, a weak foot, and he scores on the outside of the defender. So it's quite an acute angle. First time as well, didn't take a touch, no dilly, no dally, and it's in the back of the net. Liverpool 1-0 up. My concern, where we go back to the performance, where issues I had with the performances, are passing and our build, and just moving the ball. For me personally, one of the issues I had in the first half is the fact that when we were getting the ball into the final third, we were moving the ball a little too slowly, and that could be down. And that's clearly a confidence thing, because the thing is as well, right? We've been losing games. Sometimes players just when you're losing this bad, when you're in this bad form, players just want to keep it simple and not want to overcommit and take risky passes and take risky passes, because if we lose the ball, we get hit on transition, and we're conceding that way. But at the same time, if we want to break a team down, we have to move the ball quicker. The other reason is probably because of the fact that the manager has been chopping and changing the lineup. And on the lineup as well, I actually agree with the lineup last night, because do you know what? He should have done this from the beginning so he can ease the new signings in. But at the same time, I understand that he's been hamstrung with the fact that players have that he has had picked up injuries here and there. But players need to get used to probably also need to get used to playing as a unit together, so they can get more comfortable in moving the ball and get more comfortable in the system. Just not moving the ball fast enough for me. And look, you saw in the second half, once we scored that first goal, we started zipping the ball around a bit better. The other thing as well, man, we've got two strikers, and what I've noticed is we don't seem to find them enough. We need to hit our strikers a bit more. We've got a centre forward. You see recently when Ekitike has been playing, he's been not dropping deep near as much. He's trying to stay on the shoulder of the last man, because that's where you want the striker, and we're not finding him. And finally, for me, look, I understand. I understand the fact that a lot of these players have had a week off, but the fact that he only made one sub, again, the manager's saying the right things, but at the same time, it's hard to believe him, because he said he's happy with the squad, but he only made one sub, which is Florian Wirtz, and you had enough options on that bench. But good win, something to build on. Like the video, comment, subscribe, send in your views. I'm out. Peace.